Back with Mega Man X7 playthrough part 2. Of course, we took care of Stone Kong last time. We're going to go to the radio tower and take down Tornado Tanyan. There's only a heart tank in this stage, I do believe, and it's a little bit difficult to find. This is one of those stages that's a little bit more difficult. It goes around kind of like a 3D type thing, so you do need to keep kind of moving if you can, because a lot of the Reploids that are through here, if you don't keep moving, they'll die before you get to them, because you don't really have time to stop and think about it. You have to kind of go get them. So we're going to get as many as we can through here by running around this circle. We're not going to really worry about getting hit too much. There's where I kind of got hit, but that's okay. I've learned you don't really deal with this thing that much. Just try to take a hit and go on if you can. It's a pain anyway. Of course, the arms are always going to hit you, I think, but gosh. Try to get over there. No! Crap. Well, missed one. If that's the only one we missed, though, we'll be doing pretty good. Now, there's going to be a boss right here. Well, we got 6 so far. Analysis complete. His head is his weak point. Concentrate firepower there. I run around this thing quite a bit. Probably don't need to, but I do anyway. And there's only certain times when you can hit it in the eye that you need to hit it in, but don't worry too much because it'll kind of lock on its own self. If you want to, you don't have to, but you can fly over these spinning blades and just kind of hover over them. I find that easier than trying to dodge them. Try to stay near where the head's at, because that's where you're going to have to shoot a bunch of times. And like that time I got him in 2 turns. Sometimes it takes a little longer to get him. But that time it only took 2 turns, which is good. You just pelt the button. Okay, so now there's more of this junk. You don't really need to listen to what she's saying. If you can take the hit, keep on going. If you can afford it. You need to take out the bats. See, there's one on the ground. It's kind of hard to hit these guys a couple times because, number one, they have a shield. Number two, if you're at a different angle than where they're at, it's a little bit harder to hit them. Hey, there's 3 right there in a row. Just be careful with the bats, guys. Those things are a pain in the butt. And remember that you can... Oh my. If you fall, you won't die. You'll just go down to the lower tier that you were at before. And, you know, while that's not necessarily a bad thing because you don't die, it's still a pain in the butt. It's something that you would rather avoid if you could at all costs. Now, there's going to be some appearing and disappearing blocks along with the bats. You may take a hit or 2 here. Try to land on the block. I wouldn't necessarily dash and do that. Crap. As you saw right there was the heart. Best thing to do is just fall when this block disappears. Crap. See why I tell y'all this stage is not very easy. This is why it's not easy. Oh gosh. And then the enemies respawn, and that just makes it worse. Gosh, I've done fallen all the way down. I could kill those bats, but the bad thing is they just come right back. Same thing with everything else. It'll just come right back. These bats are the problem here because there's a lot of them and you can't really fly while you're doing that. We're going to try to take them out right here. Okay. Now you can just go over the hole there and not have to worry about it. Oh, we got the heart tank. Oh my gosh, oh mercy. People, for real. I have opted to use 0 right here. There we go. I think there's only been one died in the level so far, which is good considering. And it's Tornado Tunyon. Gahaha, Axel, you grow up handsome boy, yeah? But I grow up handsomer boy, aha. Okay. But one ha, gahaha. Okay. Hey, you haven't changed a bit, buddy. So you come up Electric Tower to stop broadcast of my groovy dance, Yep, if Red saw it, he'd get mad and smash the monitor anyway. Oh. You don't have to use Stone Kong's shield right here. You can, if you think it'll help. Can't hit him when he's spinning, as you can already tell. The shield really only helps when he does one attack. Crap, I can't see. I guess he says I make wood, yeah. I'm not sure what he's saying. You just have to jump when he does different things like this. I make that you do. There he goes. But you just kind of dodge him here and there. Let's see where's next. I think you can kind of go a different way if you want to this time. You can either go after Splash Warfly or Wind Crowring. We're going to go after Splash Warfly first. We got the Volt Tornado. This weapon unleashes an electrical tornado, can use ray gun. Should have got all of them except for one. I wish there's a way I could skip this, but I can't. It takes a couple minutes, and it's like, this could be so much faster. Yeah, only one of them died. I've got the other 15. Give you valuable chip items. I know what they do. Okay, so we're going to move our power up one. And then I think we're going to move our... Yeah, we're going to move our shot speed. Abnormal attack once. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Now, like I said, I think you have to have like 64 of them saved, of the Reploids. And so far we have 29, so we're a good way there. I mean, there's one stage where you can get all 16 and do that way. So we're going to try to go to Splash Warfly's stage. I think that's what I done last time. Oh, more story, by the way. I forgot about that. There's story after each boss. Like I said, my friends in Red Alert are all really skilled Reploids. Or except I heard they were mostly criminals. No. They don't do anything bad. Well, at least most of the time. What's your point? I'm serious. They really didn't do bad until suddenly. Suddenly everyone changed. Suddenly? What do you mean? When the Maverick Hunters, even the Reploids, stopped following Red's orders. Forgot what stage Splash Warflies is. Oh, the battleship. This is the one I had to go back to. Because a lot of times I can't see stuff in this stage. Because it's behind stuff. There's a heart tank and a sub tank here. I'm going to try to remember where everything's at in this stage, but I won't guarantee I can. Wind Crowring and Snipe Anteater are the two I get confused. They're about the same color and about the same everything, so it's hard to tell. You can only hit these things when their head's out. You can shoot at them when their head's not out, but it doesn't help much. Right here, you gotta be careful on some of these because they can take some of these out. Now, see, I'm gonna try to take them out, but I'm gonna try to dodge their I can hear you. I don't need to listen to you because you tell me useless information that I don't need. then that's completely up to you if you want to listen to what she has to tell you, because I already know what she's going to say and everything. But if it's your first time through the game, you might need it. I don't know. I think that one just falls. I think you have to fight the other one later. Okay, that one falls. Is there an enemy I have to fight? Yeah, there's an enemy I have to fight here. Now this thing can be a pain in the butt. You want to keep it in front of you to where you can shoot at it. I think you can only shoot at it at certain times. But you want to pummel it with shots and try not to get hit. It'll shoot the wings off of it first. Then you'll just have to track it down. There you go. Hey, man, some of this stuff is going a little bit better than it was the first time. You guys probably hear the dogs outside barking. They done found something. Okay. Now, the fire here can hurt you. Be very, very careful of that. What I like to do is go around the outside and see, because sometimes there's Reploids in between these boxes. You can't see in between these boxes, so you have to kind of look at them and make sure there's nothing behind them. Now these right here, we're just going to jump and shoot like crazy when they come out. Alright. Now we're going to look behind these boxes. These are like where the heart tank and the sub tank would be, are right here in this area. I don't think they're right here. I think the sub tank's a little bit further up here, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, now that's dirty. I guess it took too long. Oh well, we'll shoot it down again. There we go. Okay, I'm going to take the hit with the thing. For some reason, the wall didn't go down. Oh, he almost got shot. I got over there just fast enough. There's one behind there, too. Yeah, finally come down after like 2 minutes of... So now you're going to look behind these. There's the sub-tank. You guys might not have seen it. It was there, though. The sub-tank was right there. I'm trying to remember where the heart tank is without dying in the process or trying to run myself over here. It must not be in this part. So you can go out to the end of this. This thing's not too bad if you can get locked onto it and not have to dodge too much, because you can hit them straight up, and after so many shots, it's not very many, they usually fall down. But you have to get kind of where you can start shooting. I always take Axel first besides X, because Axel is fairly quick, and I can just use him a lot better than I can Zero. So now here's probably going to be where some of your Reploids are going to be. I don't know if there's any over in this area or not. I thought there was, but maybe not. These are bombs. Those boxes that land there just out of nowhere, those are bombs. I had to go save him because he's standing right next to a bomb, and well, you know what happens. Okay, there's nothing over there. There's the heart tank. Okay, So we've got the heart tank and the sub tank. So now all we got to do is get up out of here. Well, we still got to save Reploids, but shoot in between his shots. Ow. How many have we got so far? 12? Okay. Means there's not too many left to get. You guys see me dashing forward ever like place. Don't do that if this is your first time through the game, unless you've watched the videos that I'm doing. You won't know where anything's at, and like the Reploids, you'll not be able to save them if you're going too fast and you don't know where they are. I only go fast because I kind of know where they are and I kind of know where I need to be. I always take out the guns on the bottom first. I hate this thing. If your fingers will go fast enough, you can take them out as they're coming across. Ow. So you can't get any further up. You can only go a certain area there. Do you absolutely have to do that every time I shoot one of the guns off? Normally he doesn't do that. Normally you can put away about 4 or 5 of the guns before he starts attacking. I don't know what happened there. I guess maybe it was once I was getting down to the end. I don't know. It's not good, whatever it was. No. Not ready. This is one of these side scrolling. And of course there's a guy up there. Down and get him. How many are left? 2. Crap! Guys, I was supposed to jump and cruise over and I would have got him. This fight is so annoying. I've been waiting for you, traitor. Ah, you coward. Prepare to feel pain. I hated you from the very beginning. Well, that makes 2 of us. Why, you brat. You'll pay for this. Yeah, I don't think that's what's going to happen here, buddy. Now, you'll use the Volt Tornado, but you won't always hit him with that. And see, that turns into a ray gun, too. That ray gun's pretty powerful, too. You have to hit him as soon as he comes up out of the water on whichever side he's on. So the best thing to do is maybe to stay in the middle, unless you think you know where he's going to pop up at. Which is kind of hard to predict after half of the time. Because usually as soon as you hit him with a tornado, he goes back down into the water. Sometimes I get lucky though and he just pops up on the side I'm on. I mean, yeah, he might catch me. He might hit me one good time there, but usually it's nothing too major. And he ran right into that, which is good. I've got enough time for another stage. Maybe. Depends upon how long the storyline is. What do we get? The splash laser. Oh, that takes me to a fun stage. Gosh, I hate that stage. I don't hate the stage, I hate the boss. This weapon emits a water laser fire consecutive shots to increase range. it doesn't really do very good on. It does okay on the boss it's supposed to work on, but it's not great. Oh, and I think that stage is kind of long too. But at least I found out something that makes life a little bit easier. Now, we saved 15 that time. We could have had 16, but yeah, I screwed up. Yeah, I screwed up. But that's okay. Because like I said, we've got a bunch of them anyway. I think we're going to go on special at least once. Maybe twice. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and put twice on there. You should be able to almost fill all that up for that one character whenever you do that. I just, like I said, I don't use 0, so I usually use Axel until I get X, and I use X. It's just a thing. It's just something I do. Hit 44. 20 more to go. So basically, if you say 4 in the next stage, you're fine. And I'm pretty sure I can get 4 in the next stage because I can get 16 in Radborski's stage. So you said they suddenly changed. I wish they didn't do this all the time. It just interrupts stuff. Yeah, one day, Red suddenly asked me to hand over the copied DNA data. He never asked me to do that before. You don't mean exactly. Soon after that, they started getting more and more powerful. So they used the DNA data. I think so, but Red didn't tell me everything. All I know is that I was used for my stupid ability. This will be probably the last one we do on this one. We're going to go to Flame Heinard. Oh, I hate this stage. I hate this boss. There's a heart tank and an X-Buster capsule. We're not even going to get the X-Buster capsule because we don't have X yet. Don't worry, I'll show you where it's at because I'll go back to get it. Now, if you don't know where you're going in this stage, do not do what I'm about to do. There's a lot of them to try to save right off the bat, but you have got to move. I said you have to be a little bit careful through here because you can get a few of them, but crap. I got stuck on a freaking wall and he kept going. There was one there. You guys might not have seen him. You might have seen him at the last second. I got stuck on the wall. Had I not got stuck on the wall, I'd have got him. Get him. Remember, I kind of only need 4 anyway. Why is that on that instead of on the bullet? Okay. It doesn't really matter as long as I don't hit the A button anyway, but... I hate the metals on this game. Let the lock-on catch the enemies for you. You stand a better chance of hitting them if you can let the lock-on catch them. Got him. I'm surprised. Oh gosh, I hate these things. There's one down there too. I'm not gonna make it though before the... Yeah, I didn't make it before the stupid thing went off. The ones in this stage are a little bit hard to get. There's one down there. He's gonna die before I can get there because of the bombs. He would have been down. No, 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 he didn't die. He didn't die. I got him. He did not die. I got him. These are like the ones from earlier. Shoot. Shoot. Really, people? Jump down there and then jump up there. Okay, now, okay. Doing better than I had. There's a pickup down there. You can pick that up. It's nothing. I think it just regenerates stuff. Now, right here is where the capsule would be. I'll show you. Well, shoot. I might show you. Right there's where the capsule is. We'll be coming back to get it. So don't worry if you don't remember where it's at. We'll be back to get it. I saved a lot more this time than I thought. And I did the first time because I couldn't remember where they were. So we've saved 7. No, I think only 1 or 2 died. I think 2. I know that 1 got stomped. I think the 1 died off of a bomb. You can go any way you want to in this area. I am going to show you where the heart tank is though. This place is a pain in the butt because you won't see Reploids that need saved until you are almost right up on them. And some of them are hard to save. There's one back here. Don't fall. Don't try not to fall and do all that stuff. I'm just trying to show y'all where stuff is. Don't do what I do and fall and everything else. Try to keep your wits about you where this place is with the camera. Because a lot of times it branches off so badly and it's so hard to tell where you are. And it's really aggravating. I hate these things. I hate these things so bad. Did I get that one? I don't know. I don't know if we got him or not. If you take too much time, the little metal killed him, and that's what stinks is that the metal kills the dude that you were saving, and it's like it's one of the weakest enemies in the game, and it knocks him off, and I'm like, yeah. So it's supposed to go over there, off of this right here. I'm coming over, make me some room. You can make it over there. I wouldn't advise doing it right now. And there's your heart. You suck. I keep thinking the second stick does the screen crap. I was gonna say, I think there's somebody out there to save. Oh, because there's a big dragon out there. Okay. like I said, I'm doing way better than I did the first time I came through this stage. I can't see. That's what I told him. See, like if the camera's not turned the right way, I can't see squat. But I don't like trying to play around with the camera because usually that ends up bad. Drop these dudes fast. We've got 11 so far. I know 2 or 3 have died. This is one of the harder stages to get some of them in because some of them are harder to get. Hello, Oscar. Guys, it's Oscar again. Just shot right in here and jumped right up there. This boss is so irritating. It hurts. Hyena? Or hyena? Oh, it's you that's causing my suffering. Then if I tear you to pieces, the pain will stop. Don't worry. I have just the cure. Don't even worry about anything else. Just go shooting straight across and shoot this thing in the legs until it stops moving. And then you're going to just jump all the way up to the top of this thing. Now, you can use the splash weapon that you got. You're not going to be able to use much of it. And see, now he's got more than one attack. Now, sometimes, most of the time, he just makes them. You need to keep an eye on which one he is. Now, if you get too close to him, if you get too far away, there's missiles that come up here out of this middle section, and he don't come back down until you're not standing there. See, that's what I figured up the other day. You may run out of this splash gun. If you do, just use your regular gun. It'll take a little bit longer, but by that time he should be just about dead. And all he does is when he's going around, burn to the ground, burn to the ground, burn to the ground. Or it burns! And it gets real annoying real fast. And that's the bad thing about this gun, this splash gun. When you're using it, if you don't 100% connect, it wastes a lot of the, even when you do connect, it wastes a lot of the power from it. See, like I'm running out. And it'll probably kill him this time because I've gotten lucky enough that I've been able to hit him. Yeah, he went down pretty easy that time. Pretty easy. Usually does not happen that way. I might try to get through Rydborski's stage and destroy him real quick. We may do that. There's a heart tank and a weapon tank in there. And you can kind of get the... Oh yeah, you can use double bullets. You're going to use the circle blaze on him. Nah, maybe we'll do that next time. Because we're almost up at 40 minutes. And I don't want something to go wrong. Plus, I'll have to go through the stupid thing twice. So, we won't do that. Let's see what happened here. Since I didn't get to see a whole lot of what went on in the stage. There's 2 dead. I think 3 of them died. I think. Yeah, there's 3. I think I was only the 3 though. And I didn't find 2. Don't worry, like I said, next stage we should get all 16 of them. It shouldn't be a problem. Now we're going to go up one more on the power. That raises our defense a little bit. And I don't know if we're going to take the last one on power. No, we're going to take another one speed. And then the next 2 will finish those 2. Believe it or not, that's actually halfway through the game. Like I said, we'll have to go back to 2 stages to get the capsules when we have an X. Yeah, 55. So, yeah, even if you don't save all 16 of them next stage, as long as you get 9, it looks like, as long as you would get 9, you'd have it. So, and 9's not that hard on the next stage that we're going on. It's a pretty easy one. We'll watch some of the story, and then we'll I'll go towards him, and then I'll quit for this time. Red Alert has changed completely. They aren't the friends I knew anymore. Axel. All they cared about was their own power-ups, while I devoted myself to data collection. At first I thought it was to help them, but the scale of their thievery escalated. Soon I couldn't stand it anymore, so I jumped ship. And what? It's nothing. It's just nobody in Red Alert had the ability to use DNA data to power up Reploids. So there's a missing link. And the next one that you would fight would be Rydborski, which is right here, and that's called Central Circuit. His stage is a little different. You use like a vehicle, and you can go around this track as many times as you need to. You're supposed to be going around and collecting bombs. What we're going to do is we're going to go around the track once, collect the heart tank, I think it's a weapon tank that's in there, and the Reploids. We're going to get all that in the first run, and then we'll go back and we'll do the stage again. I mean, it's going to cost us a life, but we'll do the stage again, and we'll get, we'll pick up all the bombs. So that'll be that, and we'll do that next time. That way we can get that one done kind of quick. We might actually get the Mavericks done next time. So this will either be, it's either going to be a 4-part or a 5-part video. I'm not sure. If the 4 is going to be kind of pushing it, but we might be able to get it done in 4 parts. I'm not sure. Like I said, next one will be 3, and I hope to get towards the end of it on that, and then hopefully there won't have to be a part 5. So until next time, we will see you later.